those corners. They almost took at my legs. And I dropped my gun on the way here. Oh, hi. Private Jackson.
My name is Private Johansson, sir. Goodness, these Germans sure put up a fight, don't they, Harry Potter?
It's calling me. On the way here.
Oh, quick, get out.
Odds!
Nurse! Nurse! A soldier is wounded!
Good afternoon, Private. How's the weather for you?
It's been a fine good day, sir!
At ease, Private.
Yes! Oh. Corporal, how you been feeling about that there war back there?
Private, I think it'd be mighty fine if we got into the war already. I've been wanting some action since the killing me.
RC, I concur. My family has been pretty worried about that there war back there.
I reckon there's something that'll pull us in.
Corporal! You haven't heard about that translated message?
Yes, I heard Japs are gonna attack us today, but our boats and ships will shoot them down immediately. Darn it, what's going on?
Corporal! Corporal! I think it's a Japanese plane! Hurry, let's run! I see the USS Arizona sinking! We have to save our man!
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a day which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The attack yesterday on the Hawaiian Islands has caused severe damage to American naval and military forces. I regret to tell you that very many American lives have been lost. I ask that Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire.
Today we gather to discuss current war affairs and whether or not to use the atomic bomb on Japan.
What is our current war situation?
At this time we are positive that there is no way Japan will surrender to us. Without immediate action and the right decision, this war may end in our nation's decline, as Germany will begin to seek more territory and power. Have we any updates on the Philippines campaign?
General Douglas MacArthur has been proven successful in the Philippines with his strategy called island hopping.
Oh, that's right. MacArthur disregarded many of the islands that didn't pose a potential threat to his men. That is, islands that didn't have naval bases or air bases. So he used his strategy and he avoided any tedious killing of innocent men. It is kind of hard to understand that with so much success from our men, that Japan is still not willing to back down. Even in the Battle of Midway, when our Navy annihilated the Imperial Japanese Navy, it seems as if the atomic bomb is our only choice.
The atomic bomb will definitely bring us to victory, but it cannot be a morally correct thing to do. There must be another way. Perhaps we can negotiate with them.
I agree. Although there are enemies, there's still people like us. I don't think it would be the best idea to have more casualties in this war. We should try to avoid having more violence.
Casualties are of not our concern. We have already tried to negotiate with the government, and all efforts to end the war peacefully has been fruitless. It is better to drop the bomb immediately. Sure, there will be many casualties, but if the war continues, there will be more casualties on our side, our country. I think it is better to have the hardworking scientists of the Manhattan Project to offer their ideas, which is the atomic bomb, exactly for this situation. President Truman, it is your choice.
Very well, I understand. That is ultimately my decision. The fate of our country lies in my hands. Bombing Japan with these weapons of mass destruction. It does seem immoral, but at this point, I'm willing to do anything to stop sending more of our young soldiers to war to die. These innocent people who have done nothing to us will die, but they will not die in vain. The atomic bomb will ultimately bring peace among our nations. It is decided. The United States of America will use the atomic bombs on Japan. We will drop them on the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I am hoping this decision will cause a chain reaction with the other opposing forces. Germany and Japan, our main concerns, are sure to back down after witnessing our nation's capabilities.
Daddy's at work right now. You know? Let's just say he's working. Oh, let's watch the news!
Hello and welcome to 6 o'clock Evening News. I am Brian Clark. President Roosevelt has just established the War Production Board. Its purpose is to regulate the production and allocation of materials, fuels, and during the war. There has been a huge shift from industries producing consumer goods to military goods. The increased production of naval destroyers and battleships has begun of the West Coast. Because of all of this, there is going to be a rationing of oil and consumer products to all families. Also, the government is still conducting their military draft. The Fair Employment Practices Commission has been passed, requiring that the companies and with government contracts should not discriminate on the basis of race or religion. This has been done some help in reducing the number of union strikes, but there's still unrest in their industries. However, there's rapid rise in the number of women in the workforce, as much as 2.5 million women. The American Federation of Labor, AFL, is on the rise with their focus of being higher wages and job security. They're continuous fighting against socialism and the Socialist Party. Thank you. This has been 6 o'clock Evening News. I'm Brian Clark, wishing you a good evening and good night.
Mommy, what was that? The We Want You advertisement.
Oh! The government...
The government is just doing the regular military draft. Oh, how cool. Guns, bombs, fighting. Pew, pew, pew.
Mommy, what's an AFL?
Oh, it stands for the American Federation of Labor. It's a labor union